Pachirisu EX answers a very simple question in today's current meta, and I am here for it. What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and that's right, you heard me say it. Pachirisu answers a question that is needed in today's meta, and that is, what are we doing for early pressure? And also, quite frankly, what are we doing about all these water decks? So let's go ahead and talk through this whole thing. We have two Pachirisus EX, we have Zapdos EX, one Mew EX, one Shaymin, Potion, XP, two Pokeballs, two Giant Capes, two Rocky Helmets, Professor's Research, Sabrina, one Dawn, and one Cyrus. So, Pachirisu EX, with the Pokemon tool, you're dealing 80 damage for just 2 energy. We're running 4 Pokemon tools, which means that you are more than likely able to deal 80 damage on turn 2 right away. So, for those Dialga decks that's trying to get their energy going, you're attacking for 80, and unless they have their cape or anything else like that, they're looking on losing that Mon very quickly. All those Palkia and Starmie decks, they're losing out because you get to attack right there and then shuts down Manaphy right away. We have a Zapdos here for up to 3 energy, you can deal up to 200, but what I really like about it is since you're giving so much early pressure and so much chip damage with Pachirisu, you technically don't need all 4 coins in order to hit that 200 damage and take that KO. Sometimes it's 2, maybe it's 3, but you don't need all 4, which is a really good position to put yourself in. Then we have Mew here, which is awesome as a catch-all for also dealing with those higher powered Pokemon on that backswing as well. So for an example, you will be able to fill up your bench pretty quickly. So on the backswing on Arceus EX, you throw a Giant Cape on this and you're able to deal that damage to them as well, sometimes clearing it out because that Arceus EX is attacking into a Rocky Helmet. And then what's really nice here is our Shaymin as a utility card. And so what we have here is Pachirisu EX is 1 retreat, the Zapdos EX is 1 retreat, and Mew EX is 1 retreat. And so therefore they're all free. And having a no cost for your retreat is awesome into playing around the board into what makes the most sense for you. Whether you're using mons as a shield, or if you're just playing around and trying to hide the damage and forcing them to have the Cyrus in order to get the KO is really strong here, and having that freedom on the board comes really nice. And so yeah, y'all, this deck feels really good. You get some sneaky kills with the Dawn play because they're not ready on the Mew or on the Zapdos as well. So as always, y'all, go ahead, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. And if you have any cool deck ideas that you would like to try out, let write down the list down below, and we'll see what we can do. And before we get started, only about 10% of you who are watching are subscribed. So if you like the content, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out on the daily uploads, because we are trying to hit 10,000 subscribers before June. Alright, y'all, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, we're going first against the fire deck. Let's see what we can do. We hope this is Moltres, right? Maybe we get a little weakness advantage here. No. Arceus Monkey. Yep. Arceus Monkey is scary. We do need a cape here if we want to survive. But you know, I think we power up Mew. Honestly, let them do what they want to do, but I think we power up Mew. We do 130. And then we can steal 140. No. I think Mew is actually our win con this match. Larvesta is crazy. I was not expecting the Volcarona at all. Oh wow, okay. And then there's your ramp. Do you have a leaf for this as well? we do this. And unfortunately, we're gonna give up our Shaymin. So we only give up a point here and not 2 of them, right? This is such a good move. Yeah. Yeah. Or... Okay. Yeah, I think we do this. And then just hit end turn. That's so... I feel bad for Shaymin, but that's all we got. That's all we can do. That's literally all we can do. They could Sabrina us right now. They could leave and go into their Moltres and start firing. But yeah, no, take your win. Take your free shot. You obviously don't want them to snipe our... Yeah, okay, cool. I would rather that, honestly. Or we need a cape. We need a cape if we want to win here. Still a chance to get a cape. There it is. Okay, we got 2 of them. Whoo-wee. That's huge. That is huge. We cape here as well. Do this. And now we hope that they run. Now we hope that they run and that they attack, like they run into their Moltres. That's what we're hoping for. Yep. Oh, they still attack here. Wow. Okay. Okay. We would yeah, we're not sending this thing back out if we don't have to. We go to you, we potion here. They probably have a Cyrus. There's really nothing we can do about it, but this is what we do. There's no way that they don't have Cyrus in hand. There's no way. They make that play because you have Cyrus. Alright, going to Fire Monkey. Yep. Okay. Let's see. There's one. Okay, who do you go into? I want to see if they're gonna give us the Volcarona. I want to see if they will. They probably won't, right? But like, they did. Oh no! Volcanic Ash. Oh, thank you. We weren't supposed to win that one. We weren't supposed to win that one, and that was like my Hail Mary play. That was the Hail Mary play, and I can't believe they gave it to us. They just, I guess, didn't want damage on their monkey, but oh my gosh, GG's. Definitely will send a thanks for that one. All right, we're going second here, and we have all of our tools here. So So this is pretty good for them of being able to go into Gibbo, but luckily we have first energy, so we're gonna Rocky Helmet here and see if we can get them to not attack us. But if they're running, let's see, I think Triumphant like Goodbye is 80. Yeah, it is 80. So we do clear it. We get to run one of these, run one of these, throw this here, and then just start taking down. So like if I'm them, do I just power up my Arceus? Especially because since I put the Rocky Helmet up, you can clear me, right? Marshadow. Ooh, Marshadow clears. Marshadow clears. That's a little spicy. That Giant Cape is also very good. I figured they would have just attacked me, so there's really not much I could do here. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna take the 80 damage. I'm going to take the 80 damage. So let's see what they decide to do here. Yes, they live on 20. Do they power up their Marshadow and still evolve here? They do. This does 70 to us. They win this fight though. With their linear attack. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh. This is tough, right? Because now, if we hit this, they only go down to 30. They clear us, they go down to 10. We can take them out with the Zapdos. Yeah? Yeah. We do this. That Giant Cape is so good for them. They can choose to Dragon Claws here. Which knocks us out. Yep. Okay. But none of their mons are ready for an attack yet, though. So I don't know how do they go from here. Yes, they got 2, but we get 2 back. So let's see their play here. I think we do this. And we're obviously gonna take this point here. They can't attack us next turn, so we'll see what they decide to do. But this is very good for us here. They could, you know what I should have done? I probably should have played out my Pachirisu in case they Sabrina us. Because then we play around them bringing up our Marshadow here, or our Shaymin here. There's Lucario, okay. Where do you put your energy? There, okay. And then Sabrina? Sabrina? I'll take it. This Marshadow doesn't get to attack here. So that's fine with me. Okay. So now we Giant Cape. I'm going to play the Pachirisu out because we want the free Domage. Throw this on here. Throw this Rocky Helmet here. And now we have Cyrus. So all we just need is just one. Okay, cool. Oh, we got 3. Oh, we got 3. All right. Pachirisu's dancing down here because Pachirisu's happy. Oh, that was sweet. All right, we were able to play around, like even go up against our weakness there. That was really good. That was really good. I'm happy with that. Jeez. All right, we're going second here, and okay. I mean, we go for it. Would love to see Pachirisu here, but this works out well. They're still weak to lightning. Kind of like this. Do I want a Rocky Helmet over a Giant Cape? No, because Star Raptor with the berry could knock us out in one shot. So that's scary. But they are in a position here where they can just continue to chip at us no matter what, right? We don't clear them in the next turn. So this is cool. This is cool. I hope that they didn't leave already. That's what I hope. But we're going. We can't focus on the seeding. Sure, you like home court. Denver actually hadn't been that great. Okay, here we go. They were just taking the time. Maybe they just had to put the phone down, you know? I have my kids running around, right? Luckily for them, it's bedtime right now and nobody's up. But you know, that may be a thing for them. So they're all in on the berry here. They are all in on the berry here. So I am not going to play this Mew out just quite yet. Unless this is a Shaymin. Oh, it's a Pachirisu. We're still going to hold, actually. Still going to hold. Where do you drop this energy? On your Snorlax, right? Like you have to? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna Giant Keep here. We know that they can't take us out next turn, right? Like we just know that they just can't do that. But this is fine. We Giant Keep here. And then we Thundering Hurricane the next following turn. And then we can build up our Pachirisu. We're just trying to avoid any opportunities for them to there's their berry. We knew that was gonna happen. Now we just don't want them to wake up. Now we just don't want them to wake up. And they immediately do. So second berry here is going to be annoying. Second berry here is going to be annoying. I think we see if we can end it. Honestly, I think we see if we can end it. We need 3 out of 4. That's 1. Okay, just 50. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I want them to not have their berry here. That's just so unfortunate. No berry here gives us another opportunity to try it again. Oh, okay. Great. That feels really nice. We'll drop this Pachirisu here. We lose this no matter what, right? No matter what, we lose this, so we might as well just kind of just go for it. That's 1. That's 2. That's what I needed last turn. Zapdos is like, you're stressing, you're overthinking. Just click the button, watch me go burr. I should have believed in the bird, y'all. I should have believed in the bird. That's like another water energy deck. It's so crazy. All right, GG's. Okay. We get to go second here. There's a lot that we get to do. I'm gonna start Pachirisu, and hope that with Professor's Research and 2 draws, we actually get this here. And even so, even if we don't, we get to clear this Manaphy in 1, right? Like, we're not going to put anything else out here, so for them to, like, Sabrina mess us up. And that 40 damage is still 60. So, like, I take that. They would, if they could here, they would Misty instead of Professor's Research, so therefore they get first energy advantage and they get to start up on that Origin Palkia. So that'd be pretty good for them. This I'm fine with because we still lose, right? One, two. I wonder if we could have Sabrina'd that turn, but we have a giant cape ready to go. And then we'll do this. I think after we bring up our Pachirisu, I think our next bet, if we see a Palkia drop, which we probably will, because this is Manaphy Origin Form, EX is your Palkia, we'll do that. Do we think they have a leaf in hand? Do we think they have a leaf in hand? I don't think so. I think this is a very good energy, like do this here. Get here, and then like let's play around with a lot of these. Let's get the Mew set up here as well, and like let's see if they leave us. This is a great bench right here. This is exactly what we want. This Shaymin will never get targeted for a Cyrus, and then we just like move around. We move around. And that's huge. This like big thing that they wanted to do is now getting weakened here. And we didn't lose any health to the Rocky Helmet. Let's go! It's like these water decks are running rampant right now. Because like why not? You have the Manaphy, you got the Origin Form, you got the Palkia, you got the Misties, you got the Irida. And it's just kind of like, what are we going to use to keep them in check? You know what I'm saying? Like that felt good. That felt good. That was a well-timed Sabrina. And shout out to Sabrina here because a Cyrus would not have won us that game. GG's. All right, we get to go second here. Love that. So let's see what we have in our hands. Give me a second. There we go. Let's see. I mean, this is all we got right now. We're gonna hope for. This is actually like pretty good. Actually, we don't need all that. We'll just do this. And hit enter, right? Water Porygon Z. Actually, this could be annoying. This could actually be annoying because we do need our lightning energy in order to get going here. Who do we have? Who do we get? Pachirisu. This is nice. Okay. Cool. Shaymin. Pachirisu. Into Rocky Helm. And now we're actually going to retreat out, put this up front. Because maybe they don't attack us. Maybe they don't attack us because we have the Rocky Helmet. I pray. I pray for it. Oh, they gave up. Let's go. Oh, they wasn't ready. Oh, they wasn't ready. They saw the setup and they said, nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I run away like small child. Jeez. All right, we're going second here. I can say steel type deck, which is not the best look to be starting with these, but they have a Bidoof. Oof. Oh, that Bidoof is gonna hurt. That Bidoof is gonna hurt here. Okay. They do have the Dialga. Oh, what? So I'm guessing they have Arceus as well. How many cards did you just play? Interesting. This doesn't work without Arceus on the bench. So I wonder what you're trying to go for here. We drop this here. And we do this. Drop this here as well. And then we hope that we get the Shaymin next turn. They can't attack us just quite yet. Yeah, how do you attack with the Crobat? Okay, we don't get what we're looking for here. Oh, there's that. We get that though. We get that though. Okay, Giant Cape. Shaymin. We're essentially running 2 X speeds in this deck because of this Shaymin and like the XP card, just in case we don't draw it. And now we get to free retreat. And now we're gonna focus building upon this Zapdos. And then we just start sparking Gadget. Like that feels pretty good. Alright, that Voodoo feels a little scary. Getting half of our health gone is not where we want to be at right now. Not where we want to be at. Alright, there's their Arceus. And then here's their Crobat. Well, we have this on lock now because we have the Cyrus, right? They are saying it's going to take 2 shots, plus with the Shaymin, in order to take us out. We're okay with that. Sparking Gadget here. We get to retreat for free, dawn it up, and then flip for 3. They take out the Zapdos, but then we Cyrus it back up for a actually, we don't even need to do all that. Depending on how much they heal here, we could win next turn with some flips though. That's just like my only thing, right? Like, don't drag it out. Like, win the game. We're like we're literally 50% chance of winning with a Dawn Zapdos play here. Oh, come on, opponent. This would have been so good. This would have been so good. Alright, our opponent did leave, but we're going to still try to do the sweet thing that, like, we get to do with this deck when you have all your pieces out here together, right? You get to put the energy on here. We got to retreat for free for the Pachirisu. We get to use our Dawn, power this back up, and then swing for the rolls. Yeah, we didn't get to do the thing. Boo! We booed them. We shamed them. Shame.